Everyone on a football team has to be on the same page. They also have to dress the same way. The league is serious about its fashion do's and don'ts.
How I look, Willie? Talk to me.
You clean, bro.
Come on now. How I look?
Hey, you coming?
I appreciate it.
You look good? You look good, you play good.
Yes, sir.
Enforcement runs from head to toe.
You switching out the gold shoes, baby?
I am.
Cam, I can't let you play with them gold shoes.
I'm not gonna play. I got you.
We got 12 hours.
While conformity is king on the field, it's at the press conference where individuality shines. Fashion-forward players give out sound bites, but what they wear makes a statement, like, look at my off-the-field accomplishments. My suit messes with your cameras. I'm a villain on an episode of Columbo. And in the National Fashion League, I wear what I want.
No, this was just by choice.
I am exposed to the likes of Antonio Brown and guys like that. These guys, they take their fashion very seriously.
Von Miller, guys that just have big personalities, they always try to push the envelope a little bit on their fashion.
Press conference fashion is a chance for a player to show the world how he sees himself. Now retired receiver Steve Smith found inspiration in a movie character whose small size belies his power and wisdom.
You're a Star Wars guy?
Oh, yeah, I am. I shouldn't have said it like that, but yeah.
Yoda Smith. I think it was pretty appropriate. He's always got something to say that's, out there.
You're going to get the hit knocked out of you. So do you want to get the hit out of you, knocked out of you without the ball or with the ball? Because without the ball, you look like a dumb. You know what I'm saying? Look like a little. With the ball, you look like a great young man.
Okay, Yoda probably wouldn't have talked that way to Luke. Maybe Richard Sherman is a little more like his fashion inspiration.
See, this is all you gotta do. Clark Kent did it. You just gotta put the glasses on. Bam. No longer Richard Sherman. What's up?
This doesn't surprise me with Sherm. He's a big nerd. This picture is not far off of what Sherm's personality is.
What's harder, Quidditch or 5 quarters of football?
5 quarters of football is pretty tough, but Quidditch, the beaters, the chasers, trying to find the golden snitch, things like that, that's tough. I wish I went to the school of witchcraft and wizardry and got to be a Gryffindor and got to fight the Dark Lord, Voldemort. That's,
What's being Gryffindor?
I would 100% be a Gryffindor. They would, the hat would let me choose, and I'm choosing Gryffindor.
I ain't gonna put him in Hufflepuff. He's not a Hufflepuff. His quarterback could be a Hufflepuff. Russell Wilson would be a Hufflepuff.
That baby. That's the magic stuff.
Aaron Rodgers is the best one of all of these, by far. Big Lebowski, the dude, that's the best one. Everyone else is trying too hard.
I could see a little bit of Aaron Rodgers in the dude. He's a California guy, super laid back.
You got to grow the hair out, the beard. You got to do it all, man. If you're gonna do the dude, because the dudes flow. You know what I mean? That's all the dude's got.
One player, more than any other, has revealed his inner fashionista.
We're going right to Cam. I already know it. It's coming. I already know it's coming.
A little bit much for my taste, but I think he's awesome. He's killing it. He's got the hats and the nice suits.
I think the thing that he wants to make sure people understand is that he's going to keep his individuality. He's going to play the game wherever he can, help the team win. But at the end of the day, he's also going to be himself.
Some of the ones with the raccoon tails or whatever they are hanging off the belt, those are always interesting.
I look in NBA, NFL, baseball. Ain't nobody seen a brimless hat, so I wanted to put the first one, behind the scenes with the brimless hat. So you've seen it here first, Cam Newton brimless hat.
Oh, I think he dresses cool, if you like that kind of attire. But I don't know, I'm wearing a dashiki, so I don't even know.
They got the momentum.
Oh, man. This looks like Willy Wonka's hat.
Alice in Wonderland, and I see the guy with the 10-gallon hat. What's his name? Do you not ever seen Alice in Wonderland? You need to do something for your childhood and go watch it again, okay? Because it's a great movie. The first one, the cartoon one, not the new ones with Johnny Depp. It's weird.
This looks like your grandma going to church on a cold day, maybe?
Sweep a lot of things.
I was with him till the scarf.
Yeah, well,
Even the sweatshirt, I don't know what that is. But do you, Cam? Do you?
Do you? I ain't mad at you, Drew. If you're balling, they calling. I just made that up.
Players certainly have opinions on Cam Newton's outfits. But what does an actual tastemaker think?
I love Cam Newton because he just takes risks. And he doesn't care what anybody thinks. Clearly he was inspired by, this was his Pharrell phase. Crocodile Dundee. Throw a shrimp on the Barbie. If my boyfriend came out wearing any of those, I'd be like, get your ass back in the house and change. But because he's Cam Newton, he can get away with it.
Of course, we want him to get away with it. Press conference fashion has become part of the fun of football.
The thing is, I look forward to seeing what he's going to put on, so I guess that's mission accomplished.
People see the players as characters, and when they do stuff like that, people want to watch it.
As long as players keep dressing up, we'll keep tuning in.
How are you, Leviosa?